Hey guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to my stream, welcome to another episode. Working on this guy right there, that is our Wing Gundam Master Grade by Bandai. Let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the next episode, and we're going to start working on the waist on this one. The waist, there's not too much to it, but I did want to actually do it separate, so bear with me a moment here. So, we're going to, like I said, we're going to skip the legs. The book would have you build the legs first, but then you got a couple of legs just lying off to the side and nothing to attach them to. So, like I have right here, I've already assembled one of them. I'm going to go through what it is to build the second leg, but we'll do that in another episode. Today, right now, we're going to skip ahead to all of this. We're going to go to the waist. Bing. Okay. They actually have it separate. They call it the waist and the lower body, which is basically the skirt, I guess you could say it. But we're going to do the waist, so I'll put this guy aside for now, and we'll work on the waist, and I'll switch the camera and we'll get started here. Okay, so working off of our G tree and our I tree, we need to find those. Here's G, G12. Guy here. Seeing as I've got a reversed version in G11, I know I'm going to need that soon. There's 12, now I need I-44. I-44. Anything else off the I tree, I'm going to need another I-44 and G11, so I'll get the I-44 off of the other I tree. Okay, and I was right, I need G11. Okay, so clean these up. You look at other Gundam kits and you see a lot of this dark gray stuff gets hidden behind the colored armor pieces, and so a good 9 times in 10 you don't even see the nub marks, that stress marks from taking these off the sprue at all. This one is going to go on. We've got it, sorry, it's this one. Let's clean this one up. Let's clean them all up before I try to put them together. How about that? I think that's going to be best. Okay, so we take this and we take this and we go dink. Think like that. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Okay. Okay, like that. Okay. Now we're going to take G4 and 5 and 22. 4, 5, and 22. 4 and 5 are these big guys. We need 22. This guy here. Basically what we're doing, they call it the waist, what we're doing is we're building the inner structure of his hips. Hips, waist, whatever. the upper body is already built, and that has his chest and stomach, but that's it. Looks like we've got a great big peg that's going to go into the upper body. I'm guessing this peg goes to the upper body. Anyway, so now we have this, and we're going to take this one, and it's going to go in like this. Get it to line up. Assuming I've done this right, and I have not, I'm going to take this one. Goes like that. So it's essentially going to have movement like this. And you see, I have this the wrong way around. I did them backwards. So let's twist, put it that way. I'm going to do the same with this guy. Okay. That's why it's important to pay attention to the pictures. We have this done. We're going to take this guy, and he's going to slot in right there. And then we're going to take this guy. I'm going to do the same thing. It's going to go like that. And then we're going to put them all together. Just like that. Let's see, we've got our legs can slide forward and back depending on the particular position we want to have them in. These grooves tell me that there's going to be a piece that goes on the front here, and there's going to be a piece on the back. Now maybe this is the front and this is the back. I don't know yet. We'll find out, right? Alright, so again, off of our G and our I trees, we're going to get G3 as our main, but we need 1 and 2 also. And those, off of our I tree, we need 2 I-45s. We need 45 off of both. This little hook guy. There we go. Okay. Okay, cleaning these up. I don't think there's too much really needs to be cleaned up on these, just to make sure they're going to fit proper and act smoothly. That's all you need. Okay, so we're going to take one of these, such as this one, and we're going to put one of these in like that. facing downwards, just like that. I'm going to do the same with this one, except facing this direction. I'm going to put them like this, and like this. Okay. And that's that. Now we're going to take off of our G tree number 7, and obviously we're going to need number 6 down here, so might as well get them both off of here. 6, 6, and 7. I got this the right way around. 6 and 7. Obviously going to need these eventually too, because we're kind of running out of pieces on our sprue. So this one's number 6. This one's number 7. Okay, 7, 6. Okay. Next, we need B1 number 12 and B1 number 11. This one's number 12. This one's number 11. Okay. And then we got to make a couple of parts. We need K1 number 9 and A27. K1 number 9 is this little tiny guy. Which means K1 number 8, which is our last one on the sprue. Our last piece on K1. Goes right there. And that's it for this one. So I'm just going to cut this up real quick here. Kind of make this a little smaller in my garbage can. There we go. Okay. A27 and 26. Which of course are the darker blues. '27, 26. Okay. Now let's start putting these together. After, of course, we clean up all of our nubs. So nub cleanup is paramount to these things fitting together and also looking to have decent. And your small guys like this, these can might be a little bit of a challenge, especially to use a file on them because they're small. This guy's going to go in this little slot right there because they feel the need to have a little color variation. Just like that. And we take this, and this guy needs to be cleaned up better. Otherwise the other parts won't fit. Okay. So how's he going to fit? We got a little hole and a pin and another pin and a hole. Let's see, it looks like that's going to fit right on there like this. And then this guy's going to go on the bottom. And just fit in like that. So that's that one. Okay. Clean this one up. Now if you don't bother cleaning up all these little nubs sticking off everywhere, then you're going to have a problem with these fitting together. They're not going to fit properly. You're not going to get them in as tight as they should be, and all that fun stuff. And so you just got to make sure you do clean these up properly, right? Get those nubs nice and clean and smooth. It's not always about making them disappear, it's just about making them fit together. Like this. That should fit nice and tight and stay together. Even if, like me, you can see there's a little nub right there. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. But there are enough spots where nubs will interfere with the fitment of how it all goes together if you don't clean it up. Okay, so this one, I'm going on here, like that, and then we can go like this, and we can line it up just like that, oink, squeeze it together, and there's this one done, just like that, nice and easy. Alright, now we're going to take this one, A31 and L2 number 12. So A31, this little rectangular guy here. Okay, and then what did I need? L2 number 12. L2 is a bit of a lighter blue. Number 12. Okay. These are the ones I want to clean up good. If I can, get rid of that nub. Sometimes with the blue plastic, it's hard to get rid of the stress marks. It just won't go away, such as right there. I literally have to file it down or sand it down past that level in the plastic if I wanted to actually get rid of that. It's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes that's just life. So we're going to take this and we're going to slide this guy in right across the top there, like so. Seem to have a nub I didn't see before. Okay, and then we're going to take this guy, and it looks like we want these little holes facing upward, not downward. And then this guy's going to go like this. Right? Okay. But we got to put this on last, because this guy's going to go in here. And this guy's going to go in here. Our balls are in place, and then this guy's going to go on the front. And secure it so they don't come out. Then we put this through. Just like that. And check another message. Okay, we're down to there. We've put these two together. I need L1 number 4. L1 number 4. Okay. Clean these nubs off. All right. And he's going to go right on the front here. Just like that. Now you see the nubs kind of sitting there right there in the middle. You can sort of see it when I flash it in the light there, right? But then all of a sudden, boop, guess what? It's covered and you don't get to see it. You don't get to see my nubs. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Next, we're going to work on our 2 flaps. I call them flaps that are going to go on the back here. Again, off of our G tree number 9 and number 8 over here, right? Because we're doing lefts and rights. Okay. From our A tree, we need A25 and 24. It's these 2 guys here. Okay. And then we need L1 number 8 and number 9. These big guys. There we go. Probably going to need this one too, but we'll see. One thing at a time. These big pieces. Okay, again with these dark gray pieces, the only side you're going to see is the back side, so the edges just need to be cleaned enough that it's going to fit. And that's all you need. Is where the nub was on that one. I want to make sure this one's clean too. Okay. These ones, I'm going to grab a file, clean up that mark, nice. Go. You see big, ugly looking nub, right? But that's probably going to be hidden quite a bit. Especially on the inside. This is going to go towards the inside. You're not really going to see it. This one, however, probably will be a little visible, so I want to try and do a good job of cleaning that up and basically making it disappear, just like I did. Piece here that needs to be cleaned. This one not going to be seen very much, so this one doesn't matter as much. It's always nice when you go to clean it up and it really does just disappear. You don't see it. Okay, let's put these together. So let's take this guy. I think I got it facing the wrong way. So let's go this way. First we're going to put our big guy on. So again, we can just kind of go from the back and line it up and see how it's going to fit. There we go, just like that. And then we're going to put our piece on there. And which one do we want? We want this one, I believe. Here we go. Okay. And we'll do the same. Line this one up. Oops, wrong way. Like that. And then this one goes there. Okay, bing and bing. Oh, we do need L1 number 3. Guess what? I was right. Clean up our nubs. Okay, and now we're going to take these and we're going to put them in the slots on there, like that. Okay, and then we're going to flip our page and see what's next. We got to grab G10. G10, where are you? 10 right there. Okay. G10 needs to go in right in there in that hole. Looks like it's going to fit like this, but of course we've got nothing to attach inside there right now. So this first has to go on here. So it looks like we've got this little peg and this little hole. That's where we're going to line it up. Just like that. And now G10 is going to have something to attach to inside. And now it stays. And there we go. Okay. But we're not quite done, are we? Because we've got side pieces that are going on. And they call it the lower body. So we're going to make 2 of those. And so we just do this. I-46. Okay. Need both of them. There's one. And 2. Then we need 2 of the A15s. That's these 2 dark blue guys here. And of course we need L2 number 13. And those would be the last ones off of the L2 tree. Nothing more on the L2. So let's just do this. This one to take off here. Okay. Are these undergated? This one is undergated. So we're going to clean it up here. Clean up our undergates. there, right here. Clean. Get these done. We'll attach it to the upper body and we'll be finished, at least for the day anyway. So still got a leg to build, but I'll have to do the leg next time. Will be next time. You guys kind of already got a hint of it by me already having a leg sitting on my desk here, because I have already built one. And I like to do that because I don't think, you know, when the arms and legs, I just build one at a time. Okay, so we take this first, we put this guy down there, kind of get him in his slot where he's supposed to go, and he should slide in just like that. And then this guy is going to go up top, snap in place just like that. And then we do this, do it again, like that. And see, this is like two pieces, so it doesn't come, they're not flush. Right, but you can tell up here that's pressed down as far as it's going to go. That's done. That's installed. And then this one didn't snap into place, but that's okay. I didn't clean up my nub very well, so I'm going to see if I can wiggle this off and uninstall this guy. Can I uninstall? Yep, there we go. I want to clean up this nub a little better because it is visible. Okay, put this guy back on. There we go. And then these go on each side. See that little bar? It's going to clip into there. Like this. Bingo. It seems kind of weird. That's so small in comparison to other skirts sides I've seen on the Gundams. And you've got movement. You can do this and this with it, which gives you access to the leg. They show you kind of putting the leg in first. The leg would go in here like this, right? Bingo, like that. And then you put the skirt on. But it doesn't really matter too much because you can have the skirt flare out, you can move this, and now I've got lots of access to where I need to put the leg in. This actually will pivot down also, so I can put it in on this kind of angle. So yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Okay? And then we go and put our two halves together. And they're showing us here expanding the machine cannons. Remember when I built these on the shoulder pads, how to open those up and get those open. And then we have how to open the cockpit. So the cockpit actually opens up. I was wondering about that because this doesn't... Okay, so it just pulls out like that. Doink. We have the cockpit open, cockpit closed. Anyway, now we put our two halves together and there we go. We are assembled. And we just need another leg, but that other leg is going to be next time. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. That's it for now guys. That's it for this particular episode. We only got a leg to build, and then we start working on the wing units. And yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Another shout out to my girlfriend for giving me this little baby for my birthday. Thank you so much, honey. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming out. And yeah, we'll work on the leg next time. We'll get that done, and then we'll start working on the wings. And because the wings are kind of they look like they're kind of an involved little part of him. As you can tell in the picture there, the wings are a big part of this kit. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and thanks for coming out. Check out the description box there. You're going to see some links to other stuff that I do. And hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you on the next one.